Hi and welcome to a very, very quick post-fight review of Eric Molina versus Filip Hrgovic. This fight went exactly as I expected and said in my pre-fight. This fight, for me, I said it depends on what Molina turns up, but I said given the occasion, given his age, given the circumstances, I expect it to be the very negative, shelling up, not much willpower, slightly chinny Molina. Now, obviously, he can't help his chin, but I did expect him to come in and just be very negative and not really pose much of a threat and get stopped. I said, I think I even said the third round. As it turned out, that's exactly what happened. Filip Hrgovic won in round 3, putting a beat down on Eric Molina, who looked like he didn't want to be there. Not really much to say about that fight. What did we learn? What did we learn about Filip Hrgovic? Look, we know he's got good, decent power. We know he's just quite rugged and Vitali-ish is really the only way you can describe Hrgovic. A good fighter in his own right. Where does he go from here? His resume is starting to look okay. I mean, he's fought like the likes of Sean Turner, who's domestic level. Amir Mansour, who's sort of good American domestic level. Kevin Johnson, obviously a very well-known gatekeeper, and Gregory Corbin as well, who I believe, had he just lost to Charles Martin at that point, if I'm not mistaken, I think. So, to now have that scalp of Molina as well, not a bad little resume so far. Who would I like to see him fight next? Maybe, I don't know, like Brazil or something like that. I think that would be quite a nice fight. I'd like that fight. I'd fancy Hrgovic in that fight, to be honest with you. Problem is he's promoted by Sauerland and co-promoted by Matchroom, and a lot of the matchups I'd like to see Charles Martin actually. Would PBC ship him off? Possibly. Huey Fury? That's quite a good matchup, I think. Stylistically, I'd be interested to see how that would pan out. I'm struggling to see maybe like a Gerald Washington or a Christian Hamer, someone of that ilk. If we can, I think Hrgovic would beat any of the names I've just listed. So I think if you can sort of get as a measuring stick, see there, if you can beat one of them, he's not a million miles away from title contention already, let's be honest. But no, Hrgovic seems to be being moved quite quickly. As I say, he knocked out Molina in 3 rounds, looking impressive while doing so. Where for Molina? Molina's done. Molina has been done for a while. After the AJ fight, I think Molina was virtually done. And look, nothing's changed my mind. I think Molina absolutely washed up, nothing left, needs to retire. So, anyway, as I say, seemed to follow exactly the script I thought in my pre-fight, and as I say, everything just seemed to come to fruition, really. He didn't really turn up really looking with much ambition at all, and Hrgovic just broke him down and beat him up and stopped him. So, thanks for watching, and take care.